Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Dilpasand Suit Reviews. We are doing reviews on Regal by Ihtihad. This is a formal wedding collection by Ihtihad, and the suits are absolutely stunning. Like I mentioned earlier in one of the previous videos, this comes in a set of 6 designs, and each design is priced slightly differently. This suit is priced at 7,999. There's a little bit of a conflict with the numbers on these because it doesn't actually, they're done by code and I can't seem to see the code. So they come in 3 different prices. This one is called Coral Cloud, and it's in a combination of grey and peach color. The peach is like a dusky peach, not a bright peach. It's a very beautiful combination. So I'm going to give you a preview of what this suit is like and then guide you on what to do with the stitching of suits like this. So it's called Coral Cloud. The silver material is dyed in raw silk. Okay, it comes with the daman. Now I mentioned this in the previous video that this is the sleeves. It's beautifully fully embroidered sleeves. Okay, and generally what you have a problem with the sleeves is generally what you have is the fabric, especially on suits like replicas and so on. You generally have less fabric for the sleeves. This has got quite a lot of fabric. The length would probably not come out full, so you would have to apply an additional piece if you wanted full length sleeves, but these are 3/4 inch sleeves, probably 3, well, almost. I'll give you actually guidance on exactly what the sleeve comes out like as it is. Okay, what you have is 20 inches. So for a full sleeve length, you need 23 inches. So you would be applying sort of like a little bit of fancy trimming or something to the front. Now the suits themselves, these are stitched with very fine detailing, and on suits like this I would highly recommend to get this stitched by fully qualified and expert tailors, because the mistake on suits like this can cost you quite costly, can just be the making or ruining of a suit. Okay, it's fully embroidered on the neckline. It's embroidered all the way through with a crisscross design, and the neckline, the shoulder area, is being edged off, so you would get this coming to the front of the kameez. Now again, with the daman on these suits, it's coming out as 24 inches maximum. So if you're anywhere above the size of 24, then probably this suit is not for you, because you can probably make this to a large size. And then you have got the embroidered back daman, and it is, again, it's finished off, and there's ample fabric here, where if you wanted additional, then what you would do is take out a piece and maybe add it to the kameez. And then the dupatta is a fully embroidered dupatta, which is needs scalloping edges going to it, but apart from that it's all finished off. Now these suits, okay, it comes with patches. Now these patches get applied to, this one gets applied to the edges of the dupatta, and that's what will finish the dupatta off. And this piece is the attachment for the daman. So these are the embroidered patches. Now this suit is priced at Pakistan retail at 7,999, which works out to an equivalent of £45. This is for delivery only to Pakistan. Any additional postage will apply if you're exporting it out of Pakistan, which is generally quite costly. Now if you bought this suit from UK, you are adding an additional charge, and I will actually post that on. It works out at about £55 a suit. And then the stitching charges on something like this with so many patches and pieces is roughly about £30, and all the laces and stuff that are applied on, all the buttons, also lining for the dress, and any additional edging for dupattas or anything, that will be again above the price. So you are looking at something like this at roughly about £95 to £100 for a suit stitched to perfection. But this is on pure fabric, and these suits are guaranteed to wow you. Okay, these are exceptionally beautiful suits, which I would say that if you are going to now watch the other videos where I've mentioned the costs of there's lots of advice videos on how to go about buying these suits. So these are supposed to be like reviews only, to give you guidance on what you're getting in the suit.